Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to TEA. Hope you have your tea. I have mine. Minus 10 minutes with Shay, your favorite fractional chief operating officer. Okay, if you don't know who I am, I work inside seven-figure, multiple six-figure, and six-figure businesses day to day and week to week, running their operations. However, I take all of that information that I know and use to work in those businesses to also help entrepreneurs just like you to stop spinning your wheels and make sense of your business so that it makes money and creates freedom. Okay, mainly time freedom. We're going to get back to that later, but my time freedom looks like living and working my business from anywhere in the world. I started that journey in Belize, and I was in Mexico for 3 years, almost 4 years. And I am currently in the tango and beef capital of the world. If you don't know where that is, it is Buenos Aires, Argentina. So your girl is living her best life out here, all funded by her business. And so I have this mission, right? My mission is to help more entrepreneurs and small business owners just like you with information that can be transformational to the growth and scale of your business, okay? And this broadcast is just one of the ways that I do that. And what we have been talking about all week long, in case you haven't picked up on it, is what it really takes to have freedom in your business. What it really takes, right? Because there's this misnomer, this myth that the more money you have, the more freedom you will have. That's not necessarily so, right? Sometimes before you can get to the freedom, what counts most is how you even started the business, right? So we started on Monday, okay? I want you to catch that replay because on Monday we talked about the mindset that gets you to the reality of freedom. And the number one mindset that I recommend for you to start off with freedom in your business is create your freedom and then create your business around that freedom, okay? You structure the business around the life that you want. Instead of doing grind, work, and try to find time to have the freedom for what you want. Okay. And I told the story of how in corporate America, I was making all of this money and I had no time, right? I had all the money to buy whatever I wanted to buy, experience whatever I wanted to experience. And either I didn't have the time or your girl was too tired to do it. Okay. I had the type of job where I was late every day. Why? Because I didn't know when I got there what time I was going home. Okay. That's why I was late every day. So don't try this at home, right? Don't try this in your corporate job. But yes, just because you're making money does not equal freedom. And sometimes the making of the money and the grind of getting to the money is what takes away your freedom. So Monday, catch the replay about the mindset that sets the reality of freedom. All right. On Tuesday, we talked about two things that you're going to need. Like once you build your freedom around, you set your freedom and build your business around it. Right? You're going to have to do two things. Number one is you're going to have boundaries, okay? Boundaries that safeguard your time, okay? Boundaries that safeguard your time. You don't do what you want to do with your time and meet your own goals when you allow people to take time away from you, okay? Other people take time away from you. But guess what the second part is? Discipline, all right? When you earmark time to achieve certain things, you need to honor that time by actually doing what you said you were going to do in that time. So don't let other people take time away from you, but don't you take time away from you, okay? Cut out the distractions, all right? So cut out the people pleasing, cut out the distractions, safeguard your time with boundaries from other people, and then discipline, okay, to get done what you need to get done in that time. That's how you achieve your goals, actually executing steps, okay? It's not scheduling on your calendar. That's not enough. You have to actually execute during the time that you set to do the task, okay? So that was Tuesday. Check out that replay. I even have a resource available for you on that replay, so check that out. And then yesterday, if you missed it, okay, yesterday we talked about active income versus less active income. Good morning, Patricia. Thanks for joining me. Okay, because this is a time thing too, right? In your business, right? Especially if you're service-based, most likely you are doing active income, which means you don't make money until you do something every time. I'm a fractional chief operating officer. I work inside these seven-figure, multiple six-figure, and six-figure businesses every day, week to week, That's a service. It's active income. Okay. And then I have less active income. I have a course where I only show up, bi-weekly to take questions because I made the modules and people are leading themselves through the modules. But then I show up to less actively answer questions. And then I have things like books and guides and checklists and things like that, recorded trainings that I don't show up for. And that is completely passive. I made it one time and I continue to sell it over and over and over again. So in your business, you need a nice mix of active, less active, and passive income to get your time back, right? If all you're doing is trading time for money, you actually don't own a lot of your time. So we want to reclaim. Come on, Maxine Waters. We want to reclaim a lot more of our time. So check out yesterday's replay. Now, today, what we're going to talk about is, right? Because when you build the business around your freedom, okay, and then you sit there and you say, okay, I'm going to guard my time with boundaries, and I'm going to actually do what I say I said I was going to do with my time with discipline, and then I'm going to have active, less active, and passive income. Guess what? You can only grow so much by yourself, okay? So now to actually scale and have a capacity for more and more money, to make more money, to have more output, you're going to need to hire technology and teams, okay? I call it the 2 T's of scale: technology and teams, all right? So the first thing you're going to do, create your client journey, okay? How do people come into awareness of you? How do they inquire about your business? How do you send out payments and onboard them, payment links, and onboard them? How do you service them? And how do you offboard them? I need you to go in detail with how you do all of those things. And then I want you to look and see, what don't you have to do, okay? What about that journey don't you have to do things for? We're reclaiming time. Remember, we're creating freedom. So first, you're going to hire technology. Okay, what in that client journey can be automated, can be done by some kind of technology. Technology can make it easier. Okay, that's the first thing. Then you're going to go back through and you're going to say, okay, there are still things that need to be done. What has to be done by a human, but not this human, the CEO, right? So that's what you're going to do to reclaim your time. Okay, I hope this was helpful for you. Okay, this is the first week that I'm broadcasting live on some platforms, namely LinkedIn and YouTube. I think Twitter have been added to the live stream for Monday through Thursday, 7 a.m. So I wanted to tackle this topic, right? Because I am totally about operations and being efficient, but I am mostly about creating your efficiency around the life that you want, okay? So you may not hear a lot of chief operating officers talk about that, but that is my main thing, right? Creating your business around your lifestyle. I don't have this lifestyle for nothing, right? And I know I encounter a lot of people that say, oh, I wish I could do what you do. I wish I could live what you live, see the places that you see, all of these things. Well, guess what? You can do it, but you have to be intentional. Okay, you have to be intentional with your goals and intentional with your time. So I hope this week has been helpful for you, because I put a lot of thought into it, especially for our new live viewers, because I want you to understand that having a business that you want comes with intentionality. And even though your freedom may not look like my freedom, you have a freedom that you're going into business to create. And so create the business around whatever that freedom is. All right. Now, this all started with a blog post. So you can go to shaycannon.com/freedom. Okay. The link is in the caption, and you can read all about it and then come back and catch these replays so that you can, get it reinforced for you. Okay. Because I always kind of say it a little differently every time I say it or write it. All right. I look forward to your comments, your questions. Put them in there. I'll answer you if you have one. But until then, I'll see you on Monday for our next T-minus 10 minutes with Shay Cannon, your favorite fractional chief operating officer. So it's at 7 a.m. Eastern time. And we'll be on another topic from another blog post that I will release for next week. So I can't wait to talk about it with you. You guys have a great week. I'm sorry, not a great week because it's Thursday, but a great day and a great weekend, okay? And I'll see you at this same time on Monday. Welcome to the broadcast, and I hope that you are getting value. Let me know in the comments, all right? Have a great day.